Hi. How's the dog?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I turned the. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me tell you all about Kevin, dude. I fucking hate that dog. So I streamed last week, right? And this may happen again today. I don't know what it is, but my internet keeps cutting out, right? Which isn't that big of a deal. It goes offline for like in 10 seconds. But for streaming, that's really annoying. So last week I was streaming and my internet cut out and I just had enough. I went over to my router and I fucking unplugged it and plugged it back in, hoping it would fix it. So, and you know routers, they take forever to boot back up. So I decided to go out and fucking feed the dogs. I'm like, I might as well do some of this shit while I wait for it to turn back on. And I go out and I start getting the food ready to pour out to the dogs. And I notice that Kevin's not here. I'm like, what? Anyone who has dogs knows how dogs are when you're about to feed them during feed time. They're freaking out, tails wagging, food, 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 food. Kevin's not here. This is abnormal. What's going on? So I put the food in and Kevin's still not here. And so I started looking around and I find Kevin in a corner, tail in between his legs, like in a bathroom, like in a corner, and he can't move. And I'm like, did you do something wrong? Like, did you shit in the house? He looked guilty. Like so I looked around, I couldn't find anything, no like Kevin mess going on. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, Kevin, come here. I'm trying to be like really gentle voice, get him to move, like so he knows he's not in trouble, and he's not moving. So something is wrong. I try going out in the yard and like start playing fetch with Buddy. Usually Kevin gets jealous and is like, no, I want to play fetch. This actually got him to come outside, but now I got to see Kevin move. He could barely move. Like he couldn't walk, or he could barely walk. I was like, oh my God, I thought my dog was dying. So of course now I like go back on, I type in chat, guys, no stream. Immediately call up Milena or message Milena like, hey, get me a vet appointment. Like something's wrong. I start filling up on Kevin, like, that sounds weird, but pressing like on his stomach, if there's anything like on the inside of him that's like damaged. Nothing. I didn't understand what was going on because like he wouldn't move. I brought a food bowl to him and he actually ate all of it, which is good. That's important because that means he didn't like eat a bird or get like a stomach ache from eating something really, because he wouldn't eat otherwise. Anyways, my car wasn't here. I didn't have my Jeep because I loaned it to my brother, Matt, who was visiting. So I called my mom, have him bring over the Jeep. And over time, Kevin is moving more and more, which is good. But anyways, he brings the car over. And as he starts getting here, Kevin is like now actually active. He's like moving around. I'm throwing the ball. He's going to get it. Kind of. He's not fully himself. So I'm like, okay, I still think I should take him to the vet. Well, actually, we're going to the ER. The vet is closed. And then, of course, you know, I grab the leash. And as soon as I grab the leash, now Kevin's 100%. He's just 100% back. And I'm pissed because it's like, oh, my God. Now my brother brought my car back. I've committed all of this time. Okay, all right, Kevin, we're going to... Now I'm not streaming. Kevin, we're going to the vet. You seem to be fine all of a sudden. I don't know what the fuck happened. But why is everyone typing troll face? Oh, because Kevin's print. Yeah. Anyways, I get Kevin, he jumps into the back of the car, so he's like completely fine now. I have the leash. At this point, I don't even want to take him to the fucking ER anymore, because he's fine, but it's like, my brother brought the car over, I fucking panicked Milena, I freaked her out, I got everyone all worked up, and we're going to the fucking vet, or to the ER now, Kevin. So I get him in the car, we get there, we drive in, Kevin jumps out of the car, 100%, he's so excited to be outside. At this point, I think Kevin made the whole thing up just to go outside. But I'm already here, so I walk him up, I go to the stand or whatever, and she's like, so what's wrong with your dog? I don't fucking know. That's what I say to her. I don't know. I tell her she was having issues, but he seems to be fine now. And so I sit down and, you know, a dog comes in with like a snake bite on his nose, and I'm sitting here waiting for like 5 hours. They take Kevin to the back finally, but I'm still waiting, playing Super Auto Pets on my fucking phone. 2 hours later, and like 5 other dogs having come in through that whole process, they call me to a room and they bring Kevin in, and they're like, yeah, Kevin seems fine. I'm like, oh, cool. What did y'all do? They didn't do anything. I'm like, what was I doing? Why was I in the fucking hall waiting for 2 hours? Like, would you just put him in a room for 2? I can do that at my house, right? Like, well, we could do blood work if you want. I'm like, no, it's fucking fine. I just left.
Play Fortnite.
So that was
Poppers.
Kevin. But now I almost want to take him back to the vet because this is an ongoing issue now. just the other day, Kevin was in the same state that he was, where he was sitting in a corner and he couldn't move. Like, does he have gas? Why does this keep coming back? I don't know. It's the second time I've seen it. How many times have I been playing WoW and Kevin's been having an episode sitting in the bathroom and I just don't know about it because it seems to pass after half an hour, right? I don't know how many times I haven't seen it. Depression? No, it's not depression. Like, he can't move. Like, it's a physical issue. Oh, I forgot to mention this. This was very worrying. So as Kevin couldn't move when I first took him before I took him to the ER the first time, I was like, I slid him all, you know how like he's laying on the, I don't want to make you think I kicked him, but I put my foot up against him and I tried to slide him on the wood floor and he squealed. Like, it physically hurt him. So, yeah, I don't think this is depression. He could have issues with a disc. I don't know. 100% get him checked. Yeah, so I think Milena is scheduling a vet appointment rather than just an ER. Because the ER sounds like they were closed. I would have taken him to the vet initially, but it was Saturday. And then the next day was Sunday, and it seemed like, I don't know. But he definitely needs to go to the vet and just get a full-up checkup. Next time, record. I know I need to record it. You're right. You're right. I need to record it so I can just show him, because I tell the vet this stuff, and they're like, well, he seems fine now. But it's like, it's not like what happened before didn't happen. See what I'm saying?
Kevin outsmarted you, you dumb f***. Dude,
it is so embarrassing because, God, my brother Matt, so he's visiting from Kentucky, he's gone now, but he was visiting from Kentucky, and he really wanted to drive my car around, or he needed my car to like drive around and like see the city and all that, and he was only here for like 2 or 3 days. And I'm like, Matt, I need my car back now. I need to take my dog to the vet. So he's like, oh my God, is Kevin okay? I'm like, no, he's not okay. He's got, like, he won't even, I was like panicking on the phone. He's got issues. And of course, Matt shows up with my car, and I have Kevin on a leash. Kevin's like, ooh, ooh, eating grass, shitting, peeing, like having the greatest time of his life. And Matt's like, wow, your dog really is having some issues, isn't he? Wow. It was so fucking embarrassed. I was so mad. At this point now, I'm going to take Kevin. I don't know. All right, enough of that. There's not much left to say over that situation.